Good morning. I'm trying to do these lives on Facebook and Instagram together, and it's kind of a process. So I'm kind of like, ah. How are you doing this morning? Burning some Palo Santo this morning to get started. I like Palo Santo because it's a kind of a lighter energy. It's like for helping us to it clears our energy, but it also brings in good energy. So I like that. So, how are you this morning? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina Zufelt, and these videos are actually my gratitude practice. So, what I'm doing is sharing my gratitude practice with you, and also helping to keep me accountable. But then also, I'm hoping that it helps to. Good morning, Kim. I'm hoping that it helps you to build a practice of your own. And I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm in on my Facebook page. But because I feel like gratitude is like, yeah, I'm on there. I feel like gratitude is like the best thing that we can do for our sense of well-being. And when we have a strong gratitude practice and we're able to um, think about those things that we're grateful for on a regular basis and take that time to go within and find those things, it helps us to be more resilient, helps us to go through the shit, you know, when we have shit in our lives or when we have good things in our lives, it helps us to move through those um, with more resilience and with a more positive mindset so that we're not always looking at the negative. Um, and one thing I've been really working on this past over a month. Last December, in December is when I started, was really working on my mindset because I know that my mindset is has been in a place of not. It's not been good. I've been dealing with depression and I've been struggling with um, health issues, and so the depression has really kind of consumed me for the past couple of years, and so I'm um, working really hard on changing my mindset, and that includes, I'm listening to books about mindset. I'm doing visualizations. I'm meditating. I'm trying to make sure that I get outside into nature on a regular basis because, yeah, Kim, it's like the fuel in my tank. I love that. Um, so those are some of the things that I'm trying to implement in my life because, like I said, my mindset hasn't been so great, and I know that and one thing that I know for me is that when my cat's wandering around in here. I didn't realize she was in here. I locked her in with me. But when I am working on my mindset, and when I am going outside, when I'm able to get outside and do, just even for my morning walk, it changes my whole everything and my feelings. How I feel, all the things, and so I I um I know that about me, and I know that when I am allowing myself to wallow in those bad feelings and to allow myself to be in, not think about my gratitude practices often, then I am. That's where the depression comes in. That's where I'm frustrated with my life. That's where I'm, comparing myself with everybody else. And so I, like I said, I've been really working hard on my mindset and on changing that so that I can change my life. I mean, I want to change. I don't want to be in this depressive state anymore. I don't want to be that person who deals with depression as much And, I'm sure it's going to always be a part of me because, it always has been a part of me. But I know that I can change that. And I know when I work on that mindset and when I visualize how I want to show up every day and who is this person today? Who am I going to be today as I go about my day? And my days are, I live a boring little life. I live up in the mountains. I don't do a whole lot except for, working on the computer, doing these videos or whatever, but I'm showing up in a different way. So there's that. So what am I grateful for today? Today, I um I am so grateful that I got to walk outside. It was snowing, and I thought about walking, or I thought about doing, like, I have some videos that I could do for exercise, and I thought about that, and I was like, no, I need to go outside because I know that being outside is one of the best things for me, for my mental health. And so I went outside. It was snowing like crazy, but I went for my walk, and it was kind of funny because I walked um, to down the hill, and I thought, well, I'll just go to this property here, and I'll turn around, and I got there, and I'm like, well, I might as well go to the cattle guard. And I got to the cattle guard, and I'm like, why don't I just finish my walk? So I just went on my walk, and it was, my first part of it, I'm like fighting the snow in my eyes and whatever, and I'm like grumbling. And by the time I got almost home, I was like, ah, this is beautiful. This is wonderful. I love the outside. I mean, it's like my whole mind just shifted. It's like I'm just looking at the beauty and the river, and just, seeing all the things in a different way. And that's how it is when we start changing our mindset, right? So anyway, I'm so grateful that I got to walk outside today. I'm grateful for nature and how it heals me. um, I'm grateful for the snow and the beauty of winter. Winter and I have a complicated relationship. I'm not a big fan, but it is beautiful. It is a beautiful time of slowing down. It is a beautiful um, time of healing, basically. And up here, we have that slower pace. So I'm grateful for all that, and I'm grateful for all of you. Grateful for everybody who watches these videos. I'm grateful for all my clients and customers. I'm grateful for, my friends, my family. I'm just grateful for all of you. So I'd love to know what you're grateful for today. Let me know. Um, let me know. And today I am pulling a card from this. It's called the Sword of Light Oracle. It's Archangel Michael Oracle. So we'll see what we come up with. Oh, increase your knowledge. It says education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So I love this card. And this is kind of what I've been doing recently with the mindset stuff, right? I've been listening to Joe Dispenza. I've been listening to um, um, uh, Wayne Dyer. And I've been listening to other podcasts and things that are just, helping to shift your mindset. I've also been listening to meditation, doing different meditations with different meditation teachers. And yeah, so I love this. Uh, and winter is a good time to pick up a book and read. You can read about something, learning something. Um, and yeah, so love it. Increase your knowledge. So I'm going to look and see. I've got some comments here. Oh, Tanya, grateful for you. Thank you. drop this down. Oh, there we go. Um, so I have a couple of things coming up. I have a full moon circle coming up on the 14th, which is next Tuesday, a week from today. And that is held in Roosevelt. It is a full moon ceremony and drum circle, and I'd love to see you there. I also am opening up. Uh, we start on February 4th is my Grounded Light Mastermind. And this mastermind is going to be for business owners who, are healers or wellness practitioners. And if you want some more information on that, either message me or I'll put a link in the comments. On Instagram, you'll have to message me because I can't put links in the comments. But um, yeah, so those are the two things I have going on right now. I do have a new circle coming up, which will be at the end of this month. I'm starting to do new moon circles, but those will be online. They'll be done via Zoom. So I do have an event for that. I'll put that in the link too. But so just so you know, I do have that coming up, and I have a new program coming up for women over 50. So I'm working on that, and it'll be starting probably the beginning of March or the end of February, which I'm really excited about. So um, that's all I got for today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hope you have, enjoy in you're enjoying your winter time, enjoying the wintering, and big love to y'all. Thank you for joining me.